Hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Fine Thursday evening to you all. Good to see ya. What is up, everyone? Integer Devourers, Yazero, Sammy, Renshark, Wojo, Green Mage, MTG, Turtle Power, Allegius, Zazie. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. The 1 year resub. Big Soups here for our 1 year resubscriber. Goodstone, Kooks, Alien Sea Rust, Sechimos. How's everyone doing this evening? Oh man, today's been an interesting day. Commander Clash recording in between watching a lot of Mythic Invitational, and it was interesting. Definitely a very interesting tournament so far. KJ, welcome to the Fishbowl. Hey, I love you too, Adrian. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Ooh, chance to buy more stickers in the future. I'll have to ask Richard. I think they're just exclusive things for subs. I haven't heard about them going on sale at all, but I'll have to ask him about it to be sure, because I'm not 100% sure. You know, we gotta try some Dinosaurs. We haven't really played Dinosaurs. No. Also kind of 3-drop tribal, like the bottom end of our curve, a little bit lacking in anything, but we got some power starting on turn 3. Leo's too, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I have been very cautious with cosmetics because they are really expensive. I mean, they're pretty expensive. And I have not got any cards that are rotating, and I have not got any cards except uncommons. I've got a few chase uncommons that don't rotate this fall. That's all I've invested in. I want to do my lands. I'm really upset about this. Check this out. This really makes... You might have saw this on Twitter because I was tweeting about it. Like, Stomping Grounds. If you try to get Stomping Grounds, they won't let you get Stomping Grounds. They won't let you get any of the shock lands. Instead, you got to go to the store and you got to buy a bundle, and the bundle is 3,000 gems when just one rare is supposed to be 1,000 gems. So they charge you 3 times as much, and you get other stuff, but for the most part, the stuff isn't stuff you want. Like the Gruul bundle, Domri, it's okay. Naya, not really playable, although cool. Random guild mage, sleeves that I don't want. So that part's a little bit, that part bothers me, but I do like how the cosmetics look. You should run Llanowar so you don't get smacked in the mouth by hard aggro. We'll see. I think we're going to just try the deck, and we're going to try the deck and just play it on the ladder, and then we can always switch it if we want to. So 3,000 gems is like $80. Oh, it's like $15. So it's not ridiculous. 20,000 gems is $100. So I think it's around 15. Electric Light, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. And Duelist, welcome you as well. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I don't even know how to change my avatar. I did buy sleeves though. I bought, wait, I can change the format? Ooh, when did they add that? How do I change my sleeves? Oh, here, no. I did it before. I learned this, chat. Oh, there it is. I got the Soul Ring sleeves because the Soul Ring sleeves are cool. Start styles? Wait, there's a code? Oh my god. Oh, all right. Well, let's try this code real quick. How do we do this? Store, redeem code, starter styles. Whoo! All right. Oh, well, okay. Llanowar, that's playable. Vashino Pyromancer, playable. Luminous Bonds, not really playable. Doom Descender, why is Doom Descender the black choice? The sleeves don't look bad, though. All right. Well, if you haven't done it yet, starter style it up so you can have some sweet starter styles. Anyway, everyone, yeah, so our plan for tonight, we're going to play some Standard and have fun with it. We're going to start with Naya Dinosaurs. We're going to play the ladder because I'm pretty close to Mythic, and maybe we get to Mythic. And then if this deck doesn't work, we can always jump around a little bit and see what works. So, other news of the day, Mythic Invitational, before we get into it, if you haven't watched it, it's going to be going on all weekend at twitch.tv/magic. Good news, bad news. So, good news is, in my opinion, I thought the coverage was very impressive. Like, compared to what Wizards has done for past, there were like pyrotechnics and mirrors and had some really cool casters. So, I really like that Wizards was trying as far as coverage, which was really sweet. So, that was the big thumbs up. Thumbs down. I still, today did not convince me that I was wrong about Best of One or Dual Standard. I still think it's a really horrible, pretty random format. Today didn't change my mind. I did like that it was fast. I guess a benefit is no sideboarding means they were able to go right from like one game into another game, which that is an upside. But in general, the metagame, not very exciting. I don't think there's one spicy deck in the entire tournament. They released all the lists. It's like mostly Esper, mono white, mono red. That's 70% of the meta or more. And then there's a few like Gruul, Teamer, Reclamation, a couple random aggros like green red aggros, Selesnya tokens as like very small numbers as secondary decks, but nothing that's truly spicy or interesting. So thumbs up for the production and the coverage. Thumbs down for Dual Standard. I tried to go into it with an open mind, really, because I've always been skeptical of Best of One, and I today intentionally tried to go into it and like, all right, I'm just going to give this a fair shot. I could be wrong. I'm wrong all the time. I'm an idiot, and I'm wrong on lots of things. So I tried to go into it with an open mind, and it didn't convince me that this is a great competitive format. I will still definitely watch this weekend because the production is, again, really awesome. The casters are awesome. The people that they had there playing were awesome. So all, like, the event is really awesome, but the format, not my favorite. But the Sparklers, it was a little WWF, but they're trying. That was a big thing. That was a big thing for me. It wasn't so much that they pulled it off. I wanted to see Wizards try, and they definitely tried. And I give them all the credit in the world for that. Like, yeah, maybe the Sparklers, I heard some people memeing on it for looking like WWF intro and stuff, but whatever. They put a lot of money and effort into making coverage actually look like real esports coverage, so, I mean, I would rather try and fail than not try at all. So, that little stuff doesn't bother me that much. I thought it was awesome that they put all that work into it, even though I can't see how you could be like, okay, the Sparklers, a little WWF-like, and Day 9 was kind of doing the wrestler announcer style announcing players, which yeah. So, and the other thing is the view-wise is a little bit weird. The view-wise, I think it peaked at like 75,000, which is insane. Crim is on tomorrow, and I will definitely be rooting for Crim tomorrow. So, the Challengers did well against the MPL today, so this might actually be their time. But view-wise, it hit like 75,000, but it was also like embedded in some places. So my guess is the actual views were around 50K if you discount the embedded views from, it was like on the Dota wiki and some weird random places. But I think that they were legitimately, even if you discount the embedded views as being kind of questionable, I still believe that they were around 50K even without the embedded views, which would make it one of the biggest tournaments, like comparable with the biggest top 8 of a pro tour ever. And this is on a random Thursday, so I feel like view-wise it definitely did very well as well. So lots of good to come out of it. The Metal Michael, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscribers. Yes, we just got the starter styles. If you haven't already, starter styles will get you some starter styles. So anyway, let's do our reminders, talk about this deck, start playing Magic. Like I said, we're starting off with Naya Dinosaurs, and we're just going to have a fun, relaxed stream. We're going to play some Standard. We're going to chat about Mythic Invitational. We got our first spoiler from War of the Spark. Unfortunately, it is it is a reprint, a Johnny's Pridemate, but a Johnny's Pridemate's a fine card to have coming back to Standard. Full spoilers start on Sunday as the announcement, the PAX panel with 16 spoilers. So officially spoiler season will start on Sunday, and then we have a spoiler going up next week, so keep an eye out for that. So tons of exciting stuff. I'm really hyped. I'm super hyped. So anyway, reminders. Replay YouTube. Oh yeah, Augur Bolus was in a text file, which suggests that it is going to be coming back. Augur Bolus. Wait, no, that's not what I was going to say. Replay YouTube. Augur Bolus. Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube. Last night we played some Door to Nothingness on Against the Odds. Got Commander Clash going up tomorrow. Krim, even though he'll be battling in the Invitational tomorrow, has a video going up tomorrow as well, playing some Standard. This weekend for Matcha Brew, we're playing, finally, Brucella's End. I recorded another series TBD, some legacy action, so lots of stuff coming up on the YouTube as well. So anyway, otherwise, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, Fatal Scoops playmat, tons of stuff to buy to support the stream and the channel and the site. Donations, always appreciated, certainly not required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. Hey, what's up, Etch Brewer? How are you tonight? So anyway, tonight we are starting off, and there's not that much craziness going on in Standard, but we haven't played Dinosaurs in a long time. So we are playing Naya, mostly Dinosaurs. There's a little bit of cheating involved. Technically, Gruul Spellbreaker, honorary dinosaur, not a real dinosaur, but a really good threat. Shalai, Voice of Plenty, it's like Shalai, Protector of Dinosaurs. It's not a dinosaur, but it does protect our dinosaurs from removal. White Lotus, hey, what's up, awesome dude? How are you tonight? Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups tier for our new subscriber. I keep posting starter styles in the chat instead of Scoops tier, but you should get your starter styles. Anyway, the rest of the deck, we're basically a dinosaur deck. One of the key new cards is Rhythm of the Wild, which lets us haste in our Regisaur Alphas, our Ripjaw Raptors, our Carnage Tyrants, our Thrashing Brontodons. At the top end of our curve, we got Galta Primal Hunger, Deafening Clarion, pretty sweet in this deck, Dean Marshall, no ramp at all. Iwazur, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. This is a list that someone 5-0'd with on Magic Online, so this one's not built from scratch. Deafening Clarion, kind of sweet with Ripjaw Raptor to draw some cards, also sweeping the board. Lava Coil for removal. Commune with Dinosaurs holds it together. Sideboard-wise, more removal. More removal of many types. Couple of Planeswalkers, Vivian, Watley, another Carnage Tyrant for control along with Banefire, and that's basically the plan. Play dinosaurs, smash with dinosaurs, and hope for the best. Mr. Finkles, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. So, as we jump into these games, what did you all think of the Mythic Invitational? What was your impression of Mythic Invitational? I don't think, I haven't come around to best of one being the future. From what I've heard feedback-wise, I've seen a lot of comments from people that like the event but aren't sold on the format. So we'll see. It's a test. Maybe they'll do it again. Maybe they won't do it again. But it's a learning experience. Yeah, you don't see enough Watleys. It's not a whole lot enough in here. All right, well, we'll keep this. Rhythm into Shalai. Gonna get him. The audio improved. The audio started off, admittedly, very rough. Audio was pretty rough in feedbacking in the beginning, but I think it got better along the way. Oh, the tiebreakers. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if I've ever seen a more brutal way for someone to lose a tournament. The tiebreaker was if you went to time, whoever had the highest life total at the end of turns was declared the winner. So there was like no mono blue. No mono blue at all. Hey, what's up, El Rotato? Hello, hello, hello. Search for his Kanta. Alright. Well, land, Shalai. Yeah, I guess we go hasty. Get in there. We're a little light on action, but we're smashing in for damage. Oh, say hello back to the opponent. If you insist. Daigoli, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups tier for our new subscriber. Alright. Commune with the dinosaurs. Oh my goodness. Oh, what are the odds of this? Oh, Who built this deck? Oh my goodness. Who did this? Who thought this was a good idea? How many? Oh, I gotta look at this deck list now. Is this a thing that really happened? How many? All right. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, plus 23. 38? 38 hits. All right, wait. All right, we gotta do one more step. Sorry, opponent. We're gonna time out. 38 hits. Population size 60. Successes in population 38. Sample size 5. Hit 1. Come on, show us some math. 99.51. Oh my goodness. Magic odds. Magic odds. Alright, well, Rhythm of the Wild number 2. Go attacking. Get in there. Huh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That is true. Usually when I'm feeling unlucky, that's when I pull up the hypergeometric calculator to tell me if I just actually should feel that way. Oh, all right. Can we cast that? Zenib, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not yet. Well, all right. We'll do it this. Nope. Nope. Not like that. Lava coil you. Get rid of the Thief of Sanity. Play a land. Go attacking. Opponent down to 11. Facuse for the 7th month in a row. Had to make coffee without a coffee maker the other day. My wife called it a janky brew. That is the most literal description of janky brew. And Nick LSL, welcome you to the Fishbowl as well. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I put the sleeves on. We'll fix it between rounds. Wait, 5? We still can't do it. All right. And then we got to discard? All right. What a disaster. Gruul Spellbreaker. Haste. +1/+1 counter. +1/+1 counter. Smash it for 5. We lose our Galta. That whiff. Deckmaster's on, I believe. Is it not working? I have it up and running. Yeah, there goes our Galta. Opponent. Oh, did I miss a sub? Oh, I'm so sorry. Kevin Zelda. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. And Zeb, welcome you as well. Big scoops here for you. Oh, we need any creature. Any creature. Any creature. That works. All right. Regisar, haste you, counter you. Man, these rhythms have been great. Also hasty, all attack. Actually, let me do it this way. We had to take down the Angrath too. Just we gotta send a message for game 2. That Angrath will not stand. Is the top 16 of the Invitational already on the site? So the deck lists are on the site all the deck lists are on the site, but they aren't broken down yet by top 16. That'll come later. I'll add the sleeves after. We can't do it mid-round. We got to finish this round. I thought I put the sleeves on it. Maybe we'll do a straw poll on what sleeves to buy, and we can do chat buys the sleeves. The Soul Ring sleeves are the one sleeves that I actually bought already. All right, opponent's playing Grixis Control. So Huatli, Carnage Tyrant, Vivian's, Banefire's Bindings, maybe? Going down. Deafening Clarion. And maybe Ripjaw Raptor just kind of dies, or Brontodon. Let's go down to Ripjaw Raptor. Can we cut the commune with dinosaurs? They left a bad taste in our mouth. How many lands do we have? 23. So we probably can't really. Click the B-side deck box. Can you change it mid-game? I don't think you can change it in the game. I think you got to change it on your deck screen. All right, down one Brontodon, one Shalai. Let's try it like that. Ooh, we have our first donation of the night. Man, there were some interesting games for sure at the Invitational. There was one I still can't believe that. Oh, what was her name in the last round? Ugh, she was playing Mono Red and she should have won that round, I think. We have a new donation from Zazie with a $10 donation. About to head to my 12-hour night shift with about 3 or 4 hours of sleep. Wish me luck. At least I have something to watch when I get out. Well, Zazie, good luck. That is a rough schedule. 12 hours at 3 to 4 hours of sleep. Good luck to you for sure. All right. Commune with the Dinosaurs. We did not whiff this time. Take a Rootbound Crag. Sacred Foundry, tap, pass the turn. Sky Blizz, Bills. Sky Bills? Bills. Yeah, I think that's right. Yes, that does sound correct. Ew. Thief of Sanity. Well, we're gonna get Thief of Sanity. Yeah, I was really rooting for her because when she won the round before, she was just so enthusiastic and charismatic. Like, one of the things that I don't like about high-level Magic is you have a lot of people that are kind of stoic. They're kind of stoic, and they do like a great thing and have a great win, and they're just kind of like, yeah, I'm a Magic pro. That's how it goes. But she was like legitimately excited and happy, and it was really cool to see. So I was really rooting for her, but then honestly, she kind of punted away the last match. She should have won the last match. She cast her, was it a Wizard's Lightning at a not ideal time and got punished. The Magic gods are just, as they say. And, yeah, and they punish you when you make... Wow, we almost whiffed again. I'm having serious second thoughts about... serious second thoughts about these, Commune with Dinosaurs. We are living life on the edge of with just, like, not hitting anything. Have you tried any Esper Bugler decks yet in Standard? I played against a sweet Bant Vanifar Bugler deck not that long ago. Earlier today, actually. But we haven't played many ourselves. We played the Blink deck? Oh, boy. All right. Yup. We're not coming back from there. Yeah, so I think those small punts, they probably came from inexperience more than anything. I don't think that this guy Blizz, hopefully I'm not mispronouncing your name. I don't think she's played Magic for that long. So there's stuff that will get cleaned up just as you play more, but I felt bad about that cuz I was really rooting for her to actually pull it off and win. Maybe we're going too far on the control end. Maybe we don't Banefire. Boy, this curve. Collision Colossus seems good. Yeah, let's go 1 Ixalan's Binding. Try it like that. Seth is the type of guy who will whiff on Ancient Stirrings while playing Affinity. Pretty close. That's almost what we were doing there. Sylvato was at 4. She cast Lightning Strike after attack. Sylvato countered, absorbed, shopped, left him at 5, losing the game after that. Yeah, that's roughly how it went down. All right, we need a land, but if we draw a land, this hand's good. And we can actually kill a Thief of Sanity. Oh, opponent's going to 5. Okay. Well, Stomping Ground stepped. Come on, land! Land. Yeah, when we play Standard, we play Arena. We can't... When we play Modern, we play Magic Online, because there's no other choice. Yikes. Opponent. Boy. Oh, this is sad. Well, kill it. Discard. Alright. Well, looks like that's the game. Oh, I want to get to Mythic. Do I need to pull out the calculator? This might be a calculator game. Since you've been enjoying Legacy, is there any chance you tried Canadian Highlander? Yeah, this game's over. Well, that was not good. Not good for dinos. Not the start we were looking for. Boy, Diamond 2, that means 6 wins in a row. 6 wins in a row and we're Mythic. That's what we need to hit Mythic. Yes, we did starter styles as soon as we started the stream. I feel like Dinosaurs is not a get to Mythic deck. Well, that will make it all the sweeter if we get to Mythic with Dinosaurs. Do you remember last Brewers Minute when you discussed London Mulligan rule changes? Well, I did the math, and normal Mulligan rule Zombie Hunt is a 63 chance of Treasure Hunt and Reliquary Tower by the time it mulls to 2. With new Mulligan rule, it's 61. That is huge. Oh! Yes, I forgot the sleeves again. That is huge. That is a huge, huge increase. I'm having flashbacks. Are we going to draw land number 3? This deck has a very 3 and 4 drop heavy curve. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Magic Gods, not again. Harpooner. Oh, thank goodness. All right, Temple Garden untapped. Let's just Spellbreaker. Counter. Pass the turn. There's not really much of a benefit apart from bragging rights, I guess. You get like one more pack at the end of the season or something ridiculous. Ew. All right, Chain Whirler. Well, Thrashing Brontodon. We still want like another land to get to do these Ripjaws, especially before our opponent starts drawing flyers. Opponent attacks. We block. Come on. No. Alright. Well, there's a pump spell. Come on, land for Ripjaw Raptor. Opponent hits a land. Not a land. Boy, we're just gonna get mana screwed right through this league. What do you feel about Buffalo Wings? Bone in or bone out? I'm not a huge wing fan, but I am a bone in wing eater. Sweet Mother Mercy. Colossus, part million. Opponent, land. Still playing more threats. Oh, this deck. This deck is driving me insane. We got another donation. This one from People Mover. Hey Seth, really enjoy your streams, and I am working while I watch. Well, thank you so much for the donation, People Mover, and I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh, yeah, yeah, we don't have an answer for that. That does it. Oh boy. Boy, this deck is really bad at hitting enough lands to cast its spells. Like, frighteningly bad. I like chicken a lot. Chicken is one of my favorite meats. But chicken wings, I'm not as much of a fan of. Alright, so Harpooner's in. Does Deafening Clarion kill enough against this deck? Huh. Huh. Brontodon doesn't seem as important. Another donation! Oh, Surgical's ridiculously expensive, MTG Baker. Another new donation! This one from... how else do we sideboard, chat? What else should we be doing? Dan with the $5 donation. Hey, Seth, I was a Grixis player just playing. Sorry about that game 3. Catch the replay later. Good luck. Well, good game, Dan. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, we just could not hit lands. Could not hit lands, period. That's true. Spellbreaker also beats it on curve. I guess we can go down a Rhythm of the Wild. Maybe we go down a couple Rhythm of the Wilds and leave in a Brontodon. All right, let's try it like that. How's it going? It's going all right. I mean, it's going well. But our record so far, I don't know about this deck. We have just not been hitting land drops, like, period. All right, the trend continues. Ah! There's all of our lands from the last 3 games. I messaged you on Twitter about the Niv figure from last stream. Oh, did you send me, like, a direct message, Ryusi? I will have to check for it. Well, we got all the lands, and there's another one to the bottom. Magic is a cruel game. It is the cruelest. You should get to Mythic and play the Mythic Qualifier. Yeah, that would be fun. It might mean we have to stop playing Dinosaurs, because this deck might knock us... We might be back to gold by the time we're done tonight. I'll look for it, Ryusi. Well, we drew a creature. That's a start. Pass the turn. What do you think of the timeout at the Mythic Invitational that everyone is getting upset about? I think it's a not great system for... A not great system for running a tournament, but I mean, within the limitations of current arena, man, now we're getting every land. Within the limitations of current arena, that might be the only option. I think there's like some, apparently like there's a bunch of rules from what I've seen on like Twitter and stuff, like, I believe one of the rules was you can't play with full control mode. There was actually a judge call at the Mythic Invitational because someone thought their opponent was went into full control mode. So I feel like the timeout rule is just a symptom of Arena not being all the way finished yet, and hopefully it'll get better. So I don't think it's ideal moving forward, but for right this second, it'll do. Oh, that's a reasonable draw. Yes, please. Both, please. Get him out of here, please. Oh, big old Carney T. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? I don't know. That's just what it said on what I read on Twitter. I don't think that that all the rules were publicly announced, but one of the players from the Invitational tweeted that they called there were questions about the judge call, and they had called the judge because they thought their opponent was in full control mode, and that was against their rules. Opponent, getting in. Yep. Well, Spellbreaker, Haste, Ripjaw Raptor, go smashing, hit our opponent. Hazoda, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, apparently you can't play in full control mode at the tournament. Opponent. Spellbreaker, opponent, passing. Well, Rhythm of the Wild. Harpooner. Opponent, scoops it up, and that was more dinosaur-like. That's more where we want to be for our quest for Mythic. Full control mode, I can show you when we go into this round, actually. Man, they do have a lot of flyers. Maybe we want Collision Colossus? The pump action seems fine. Shalai seems a little meh. It gets trumped by their flyers anyway. So let's go down at least one. Yeah, let's try 2 Collision Colossus. 1 Deafening Clarion, 1 Shalai. Something... Vivian could also be good. Let's go 3 Harpooners, 1 Vivian. Let's try it like that. Man, the last game was so incredibly brutal. Well, I think you can go, like, if land problems continue. I think if you had an interaction like Death Whirler, I think that you could go into full control mode to complete the action, but you can't just play in full control mode. That's my understanding. I think we got to take a land here. Gregory for the 22nd month in a row. Hey, Seth in stream. Thanks for the hours of entertainment keeping me company tonight. I'm out of town working in Buffalo. Was feeling down until I saw the stream notification. Well, Gregory, thank you for the subscription and for hanging out. And good luck out working in Buffalo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I like coconut flavor? I really do not like coconut. It is one of my least favorite flavors. Alright, let's just spell breaker with a counter. I think we want to save lava coil for a future rekindling phoenix, for example. Artifact destruction from Brewer the Baker. Baker the Brewer. Alright, let's get rid of rekindling phoenix. Play Temple Garden. Do we start attacking? No attacks. Oh, that looks sweet, Baker the Brewer. That reminds me a lot of the deck we played for Budget Magic. Trick question, can you name a card that dies to lava coil? No cards die to lava coil. Nothing actually dies to lava coil. How do we want to do this? Vivian plus block. Let's just Regisar. These Growth Chamber Guardians are annoying. No attacks. Pass the turn. Set a stop before you tap out then. Yeah. Are you going to revisit Is It Treasures before rotation? Pretty likely. I definitely plan on revisiting it because that was a super sweet deck and really fun to play. They have these cool new alright, it's Vivian time. They have these cool new styles that you can get on Magic Arena now. Take it up.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Shalai or Regisar Alpha? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's take Shalai. Play Temple Garden. No attacks. If we can keep our Vivian around, life is great. Did you like the coverage? I personally loved it. The vibe, the music, the commentary. I was very impressed with the coverage. Yeah, that was super awesome. Do you think Elspeth is coming back in the near future? Isn't Elspeth dead in the present? Block, block, block. See what tricks our opponent has. I guess double Collision Colossus would kill Vivian. That would be a blowout. That would also like wrath our board essentially. All right, Colossus. All right. Well, that's not great, but we get to keep our Vivian. Another Phoenix. Hit a land. We'll take up Vivian.
Meet my newest friend.
Take Carnage Tyrant. Lava Coil Rekindling Phoenix. Play Shalai. Sun Petal Grove. Pass the turn. This is going to be close. Yeah, I think Elspeth is dead, right? I would love for Elspeth to come back, because I really like Elspeth as a Planeswalker, but, ooh, Skargan Hellkite. Okay. Attacks. 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 Oh, this means they have a trick, doesn't it? How many Colossuses are they going to draw? Bearden, welcome to... Ooh, black-white zombie Elspeth. That would be sweet. Alright. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Well, there goes our Vivian and our board. And how do we come back from here? Play Ripjaw Raptor. This helps on the ground, but they got the big flyer that we don't have an answer for. And they have more Growth Chamber Guardians. They just keep coming. So many Growth Chamber Guardians. Too many Growth Chamber Guardians. We're in serious trouble. Elspeth isn't officially dead. She's hanging out in hell with Erebos. Oh. Alright. That makes some sense. Well, that's not the worst draw. Ixalan's binding the Hellkite. Ripjaw Raptor. So we have some defense. We're still going to need to draw, though. Draw something. Opponent. Spellbreaker. More dorks as a 4-4. Grows Growth Chamber Guardian. They got to be gone now, right? Finally done. Opponent. Whoa. Getting frisky. Come on. Action. Lava Coil. Well, Lava Coil, Spellbreaker. Pass the turn. Fratosti for the 18th month in a row. Catch any sweet Mythic Invitational. Looking forward to seeing Crim tomorrow. Yes, I was watching quite a bit of it today. The coverage was really good. Ugh. Well, there's our whiff, and our opponent's not whiffing. And yeah, we're probably dead. This dinosaur deck might not win a game. Did you see the Reddit thread about the Arena Shuffler? Block. Opponent drew something? I don't know if I saw the thread about the Arena Shuffler or not. Shiv and Fire. It has been straight gas. Ixalan's binding. Man, that would have been great on a Growth Chamber Guardian several turns ago. More lands. Huh. Commune. Okay, can we whiff with Commune before we scoop? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're dead. Rank declining swiftly. Why would we block Chain Whirler? Because it lets us draw a card. We're going to an equally lethal amount of damage either way, and drawing a card with First Strike has potential to be somewhat relevant. Well, one more shot for Dinosaurs, and then we're giving up, because it might just kill our Mythic Dream forever if we just keep losing with this. Do you have any idea what could have happened to Owen Turnwald? I have not heard any official word on what happened with Owen. I mean, knowing how much Owen loves playing Magic and how competitive he is and how big this tournament is, I would be absolutely shocked if he chose not to play for some reason. Like, that doesn't... Oh, man, I forgot the sleeves again. All right, well, one more shot with Dinosaurs with no sleeves. Maybe that's the problem, that we need that we need to have the sleeves on to actually win. White mana or Brontodon? Let's take Brontodon. Bone it. Untaps. Watery Grave. And there goes our Deafening Clarion. Well, stomping around, tapped, pass the turn. So yeah, I would assume that there's some reason that Owen was not allowed to play, because I cannot imagine a world where Owen would choose not to play. Yeah, so far Dinosaurs have not been great for us. Turbo Janksbank, welcome to the Fishbowl. Yeah, we got some bad main deck cards against Control. Opponents in the tank here. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. There's our white mana anyway. Well, let's just Rootbound Crag, Spellbreaker. With haste. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. 15. Are they playing Raider's Wake? I guess they could be. We've seen a lot of discards so far. You're not going to end the stream if you bail on dinos. Ugh. No, we might switch decks, but we'll stream for the normal time to like 8:30 or 9. Well, go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Thrashing Brontodon. Sun Petal Grove. Pass the turn. We're a land away from Regisar, which would be sweet. Or the opponent's a land away from Nicol Bolas, which would be less sweet. Don't even try to play this with Soul Ring sleeves. Premium Gruul sleeves are the only ones that give you perfect mana every draw. Ugh. Boy, this is not going well. I wonder if, hey, thank you, People Mover. I wonder if this deck can win. How did someone 5-0 with this? We're closer to 0-5ing than 5-0ing. I was wondering if what happened with Owen is the same as Rai Sato. Well, if Owen got in trouble for cheating at Magic, we would have heard that, because that's public. So, I don't think that that's likely. Because that stuff is always so public that I think we would know about it if it was a cheating at Magic thing. I've played this deck from 5-0 lists a ton. It was very hard to win games with. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Our opponent's about to flip this Nicol Bolas, which definitely makes life worse. They're gonna kill our Ripjaw Raptor. It seems like, I don't know, our dream of getting to Mythic is heading very much in the wrong direction. Do you do donation decks? So, I haven't officially done donation decks like some other people do this far. We do like Fishbowl Thursday, where people send in decks for free without any money or anything. And some of them end up as deck techs, and we play some of those decks. And I also just play some other decks that people randomly send me. Probably going to get blown out here, but I don't think we really have that much of a choice than to just swing. If they can kill Ripjaw and like block something else, that's really bad. Blocks Brontodon. Well, alright, down to 3. Spellbreaker. 4/4. Alright, opponent, what do you got? Flip Nicol Bolas doesn't just beat us. Land. Opponent. Wow! We win, right? Is Dinosaurs gonna win a game? What can they get back? A Regisar Alpha? That doesn't do it. None of this does it. Whew! Alright, Dinos! Dinos! I think we're gonna win one. Opponent scoops it up. Whew. Alright. Well, we got there. So we're playing against Grixis Control again. So, Grixis Control, we want Harpooners, Vivians, Carnage Tyrant, maybe Collision Colossus, Ixalan's Binding. Go down Brontodons. Go down One Shalai. Go down Deafening Clarions. And man, this curve, the curve of nightmares. Maybe one Rhythm, try it like that, something like that. We want the wacky historic combo list. Oh, the one from the deck tech a while ago. We haven't played that one yet. Can we draft if we scrub out? I don't know if we're gonna draft tonight. We can draft at some point. For some reason, Limit is not very popular when we stream. Zephyrnaut, Lord Fabi, Zephyrnaut with the gift subs, up to 75 total, 5 more. Oh my goodness, still doing it. This deck and its mana issues. Lord Fabi, Jester of Hearts, Gold Hamsta, the Oak Lycra, and Dark Loose. Welcome y'all to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Can I convince you to add a land to the deck and retry? I mean, I believe this is the correct amount of lands, honestly. We have 23 lands and 4 Commune with Dinosaurs, which are essentially additional lands. So it's the equivalent of a 27 land deck. 27 lands is a lot. Opponent, more discard. Stripping it all away. Yeah, this looks... I mean, we mulled to 5, so I guess it's not a surprise that it looks bad. Ah, Carnage Tyrant number 2. Go more Gruul, Grinos, and Splash White. Also gotta go... Aggro. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Dinos has traditionally not been very good in Standard, and it might just be that they're still not very good in Standard. I want to see a Esper Legendary Flash deck with Yargle at your opponent's end step. That could be fun for like the memes. We're gonna play Standard tonight, so I don't think we're gonna switch to Moto and Cube tonight. I think tonight we're just gonna play Standard on Arena, but maybe in the future sometime we could Cube if that's something people are interested in. Can we play the combo list I sent you? Ooh, can you send me another link to it, Baker? I think you've sent me many lists. I'm not sure exactly which one you're thinking of. Yeah, the Invitational was today. Yeah, this game's over. Well, I mean, alright, not as over. Still very bad shape, but we did get rid of Nicobolas. Opponent apparently has 4 action cards because they haven't played a land. Oh boy, more Nicobolases. Vivian that we can't cast. Boy, this deck is run really rough. Remember I asked you to build a deck with Evra after I made one, and boy, it works. Ooh, sounds fun, August. Alright. Stomping Grounds, Vivian Reed. This is all we got. Kill Nicobolas.
How this thing goes is up to you.
Down to 1. 1 single point of life. Opponent, Chemister's Insight. Draw some cards. They have many things that just kill us. Opponent. Let me see, Baker. Gravatic Yargle. That definitely sounds spicy. Alright, Hostage Taker. And... Historic Combo. Alright, search for his Kanta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, so it flips. Ew. Alright, take up Vivian.
Come to me.
Take Regisar. 2 bodies. Put a counter on it. No attacks. Pass the turn. That's definitely spicy looking, Baker. Blessing of Belzenlock. Is that to give Niv Mizzet lifelink? Looks spicy. Have you played Teamer Wreck Control? I won my Stores Championship with my own brew, went flawless 8-0. Ooh, that is super impressive. We haven't played much Teamer Reclamation. I think the deck's super spicy, but it kind of feels like a deck that I don't know if viewers would enjoy it. Would you enjoy seeing Teamer Reclamation? It seems like a deck that's fun to play, but it's kind of close to the, well, it kind of is the Nexus of Fate type of archetype. And Nexus is so hated that I've just shied away from it because I didn't think it was something that people would enjoy. Alright, that doesn't work, but thank you. Counter? Attack for 5. Stomping Grounds. Alright. in the running. We might steal this. There's a chance. There's a chance we steal this. I actually really like the look of the Acuity deck. It seems like a deck that would be a blast to play. We might try that if that's something people are interested in, because that's definitely a deck that I would have. Ooh, wow. Eldest, that's risky. Okay. Well, token down. Come on, Ghalta. Ghalta for the win. Our one of. Carnage Tyrant's also good. Alright, Lava Coil's not the worst. Kill it. Opponent to 3. No cards in hand. Are we stealing it? Are we stealing it? I think we might steal it. I think we might steal it. I think we might steal it. Oh yeah, we did bottom Ghalta, didn't we? Opponent is Kanta. Cast down. They need 2 though. 1 doesn't do it. And we could still draw a creature. Opponent. Dino win? Thief Insanity. So that lets our opponent chump and stay alive if we don't draw a creature. Any creature to win the game. Anyone. Not happening. Oh my god. And now we lose. Oh my goodness. Oh, the curse of the dinos. Oh, the dinos are not going well, J. Clem. I think this might be the worst deck that we've played in several weeks or months. This deck, it feels absolutely horrible. Actually, our opponent just punted. And now we might not lose. Good thing we didn't scoop. Oh, actually, we still do lose, but okay. Because I can get back Nicole Bolas, flip Nicole Bolas, reanimate. Well, huh. If our opponent just killed Regisar Alpha and then Star of Extinction, if they just killed Regisar Alpha, they'd win the game. Oh, dinos, dinos, dinos. I don't know why I get it in my head every once in a while that playing dinos is a good idea, but it definitely isn't. Every time we think, okay, we're going to play... Why is this game still going? Oh, it's 1-1. We won a game with dinos? Every time, dinos is this tribe for me that every few months I'm like, oh, dinos, they got all these good cards. Regisar's really strong. Carnage Tyrant, Ghalta, they get Planeswalkers. They have, like, good removal, and they gotta work now. This has gotta be the time when dinos works, and the answer is always no. Dinos don't. Dinos don't work. I always forget, and then I, like, go 0-5 and... and lose a bunch of rank, and then I forget about dinosaurs for a few more months. If they had killed Alpha, drawn Lava Coil... I mean, couldn't they just kill Regisar Alpha and get it back and attack us with a hasty token and we were dead because we didn't have a board? Alright, here we go. Oh, we got some removal, which I guess is good. We gotta hit our land drops. Alright. Shock ourselves, commune. Take a Sun Petal Grove. Pass the turn. I mean, dinos are sweet. I just don't know why I can never win with them. The problem is you're not running Elder Dinos. I like your ideas. Although, I'm not 100% sure that, I'm not 100% sure that more expensive cards is is what our deck needs to compete. It might be the opposite. Well, land go. Please, deck, let us draw lands. Duress, taking all of our removal. Okay, opponent. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh boy. Land. We've also been mana screwed every single match we've played. At least one game, and most commonly 2 games. That's just been the way of this deck, is to constantly not hit lands. A really impressive ability to not draw lands. Alright, land Ripjaw Raptor, right into the Eldest Reborn. You know what dino has great synergy with Rhythm of the Wild? Deathgorge Scavenger. Ooh, Deathgorge is sweet. Ooh, Search for Iskanta. That's not a Eldest Reborn, at least. Opponent. Land. Oh my god, it's a land! Regisar Alpha. Okay, make a token. Opponent kills Regisar. Up to 4 cards in the graveyard. Okay, Iskanta lets our opponent go scrying. Yeah, send me your Gruul list. Opponent. There's Eldest Reborn. Well, this is huge. If we draw land, we get down Carnage Tyrant, probably win. If we whiff on land, we... alright. Well, we're going to have to discard Carnage Tyrant. Thankfully, we get to hit for 11. Oh! Oh, I feel a match win coming! We kind of curved out. We missed 1 land drop, but it still might be good enough. Oh, come on. They leave it on top. That's got to be a bad side. Lava Coil. Nicobolas. Come on, Dinosaur. Yes! Yes! We gotta win! All is not lost. Oh, thank goodness, Dinos. I really like the coverage of the arena. So, well, we're up to 1 and 2 with Dinos. And that's without the sleeves. We climbed back, we gained back the rank that we lost, so that's good. Do we give Dinos another shot, or do we move on to another one? Advice on how to get started on MTGO. Ooh, I actually have an entire video on Magic, on the YouTube channel, called Getting Started on Magic Online. So that should tell you everything you need to know. Apparently it's not like that. How do I... Oh, there we go. Didn't we do this? Alright, we have our sleeves. Esper mid-range control. That sounds fun. One more with Dinos, and then we'll switch. Start thinking about what you want to play next, but we're gonna give Dinos one more shot. One more shot with Dinos, and then we'll try something else. Have you seen the schedule for Commander for Niagara Falls? I'm going to do Standard and Commander. Ooh, that sounds fun, Dan. I have not. Yeah, you can send me a link to your list right here if you'd like to. What are our options? Oh, Dinos. The tradition continues. The sleeves. The sleeves aren't helping, chat. I thought the sleeves were supposed to save us from having to miss our land drops. I thought that was the deal. You buy the Soul Ring sleeves, you hit your land drops. You never mulligan. Wow, almost whiffed again. Simic Vanifier Ooze. That sounds fun. Mono Blue. Well, alright. When I said unlimited, I was actually thinking in Standard. We can play basically anything in Standard. I am kind of tempted to try... this is interesting. I am kind of tempted to try the Dovin's Acuity deck, but I think it is pretty much exclusively a best of one deck. It does look fun, though, and, like, it draws a lot of cards. Any requests for Commander? I have one Commander deck. Alright, let's just Clifftop Retreat Spellbreaker. Oh, Sabotage. What is our opponent playing? Is this like Teamer Control? Do I have a list for the Acuity deck? I'd probably just use one from the Invitational. Opponent. Mountain. And they're all up on the site. We were looking at them earlier, but If you haven't seen them yet, we do have all the deck lists from Mythic Invitational up on the Goldfish site. Akin Silas Treasure Tribal. I have not thought about that. Let me see, Logan. Yeah, there's not too many different. Oh boy, that's a Niv Mizzet. There's not too many different decks in Best of One. It's essentially a 3-deck format. Esper, mono red, mono white. Those are essentially the 3 decks. There are a few that were played by like a handful of people that technically 1, 2, 3 that technically showed up, but for the most part, a huge percentage of the decks are those 3. Opponent has the Frilled Mystic. Alright, well. Ripjaw Raptor. Go attacking. Is there any way we can actually raise? Will our Soul Ring Sleeve save us? If our opponent ever draws a spell, they just go off with Niv Mizzet. Opponent gets in with Niv Mizzet. Yeah, down to 6. Oh, yeah. So close, but not close enough. Go attacking. Niv Mizzet, once it gets out, it pretty much just ends things. Yeah, we're actually just literally dead here. Alright. Yup. How often do you take legacy deck suggestions? I'm always up for deck suggestions in all formats, really. I don't play Legacy as much as other formats, although Series TBD, it does show up a little bit. But I definitely love to see cool Legacy decks. Esper mid-range control looks sweet, Logan. It looks pretty fun. We played a deck that was kind of like this, but with Hero of Precinct 1 a while ago, and it felt pretty powerful. Alright, Dinos versus... Alright, Vivian in. I guess Binding in. Banefire. How do we deal with them just going off with... How do we deal with them just going off with Reclamation? I guess Thrashing Brontodon is our main bet. Probably something like that, I guess. Maybe Collision Colossus should be in there somewhere. We have a new subscriber, Consecrated Mike. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Ooh, let me see Chubby Muffin. That looks sweet. Gates are fun. We played Gates a bunch a while ago. Do you think the London Mulligan rule will make Boggles tier 1? I mean, Boggles is a deck that mulligans a lot, so it should improve it. Although Boggles is also a deck that doesn't do that well fighting through opponents. Doesn't do that well fighting through certain disruptions, so that might make it worse. Do you play too many token builds? I'd love to see this played. Ooh, let me see, Mr. Panda Games. All right, we get to. All right, I think I've just officially given up on Dinosaurs. I think we're not lucky enough. I feel like we've mulliganed 100% of our games across a sample of 4 matches. It's not really 100%, but I think it really is like 75+%. We've just mulliganed constantly. All right, land to the bottom. And we've also had some of the classic mulligan flood games where we like start with a 0-lander, then we end up with like 10 lands and no action. That just does not run smoothly. All right, land and commune with the dinosaurs. Token looks sweet. I guess it's Ripjaw Raptor. That is a magic card. Gruel A. Gruel and Acuity. Rhythm is interesting. Get down Rhythm of the Wild. That lets us haste in these Ripjaws, which is nice. Ooh, that's a interesting Acuity deck, kind of like Bant Acuity. Opponent, yup. Growth Chamber Guardian passes. Well, play a land. Ripjaw. Haste. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Domri's Dinos. Yeah, I was messing around with a deck actually kind of similar to this. Domri can be very good in dinosaur decks. 18 creatures might be a little light, but it's still sweet. How's your Mardu control deck coming along? I haven't really done anything with it in a while. Deeproot Champion, Terramander, Phoenix. Oh boy, I don't know what we're going to play next. Opponent grows Growth Chamber. Well, play Ripjaw Raptor. We are doing the screw into flood technique. Combat, attack. Opponent. Wow, gonna block, eh? Interesting. Well, we get to draw 2 cards, which is not the worst. Oh my god. Please don't do this deck. Not like this. Not like this. Alright, we hit one creature, finally. Okay, pass the turn. Opponent land. The Growth Chamber Guardian. Temur Deeproot Venus seems like it could be fun. Deeproot Champion, it is a cool card. We played it right after it first came out and it was sweet. Ooh, alright, that's not bad. Spellbreaker. Counter haste. Spellbreaker. Does this let us win? Are we going to win a game? Counter haste. Maybe for all of our grumping about dinosaurs, maybe we're actually... They have to block Ripjaw. Or I guess they don't. Opponent to 2? How do they get out of this? What do you got, opponent? What do you got? Just brew a deck with chat on stream? That could be interesting. Rafeldos, welcome to the Fishbowl. Opponent scoops it up. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I played the Dredge deck a lot. I think the standard Dredge deck, especially for best of one, is actually pretty sweet. Johnny H, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Did I make any changes? No, that's actually pretty similar to the list. I think the list that was on Twitter, as the 1-mana -3, -0 Surveil spell, I think I was playing Charticourse over that, at least sub number, but it was very similar to the build that we've been playing the whole time. Straw poll sounds like a great idea. We have so many options. So many options for the straw poll. That isn't a bad idea though. Hey, what's up, Evan Magic player? Ugh. Well, good luck with the homework. Take a break, watch some Magic, and then get back to it. Bant Acuity. Yeah, we could play a Mythic Invitational deck. Alright. We gotta keep this. This is what our deck's hands look like. Because we have not many things that cost less than 3 mana, but Bandicooty, sweet. Mr. Doug, welcome, or Doug D, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Here's an idea, Series TBD, type 1.5 budget decks. Yeah, I've been trying to do some budget decks in Legacy. We played the budget Enchantress deck, which was sweet. There's only so many that are sweet and budget friendly, though. Well, sweet, budget friendly, and also competitive enough that you can actually at least sort of compete with them. Oh dear. Oh, dinos. Back to doing dino-y things. Bonet. Growth Chamber Guardians, especially a beating when you can't kill it, and we couldn't kill it. Bonet, Growth Spiral. No land, no land. Let's see that whiff. Ugh, land untapped, land, Growth Chamber, ooh. Well, Land or death, I think, is where we're at. Down to 12. Opponent passes. Well, I have once again lost all faith in dinos. Groot is my cameraman for the 5th month in a row. I can't believe it's been that long. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. All right. And we will die with a handful of uncastable dinos. All right. Well, done with dinos. No more dinos. Done, 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 done. I can't take it. We played, so to talk about this dino deck, step one, I cannot figure out how someone 5-0'd with this, other than just hitting the right matchups. Like I said when we were playing, dinos is the tribe that I feel like... Chubby Muffin, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. I feel like dinos is a tribe that I keep wanting to be good, and it just never is quite there. So our experience tonight, we went 1-3 with dinos, and mostly it might be that dinos are not that good, period, but also this build might have some issues. And by far the biggest issue we had is we just couldn't cast our spells. We were constantly stuck on 2 lands, 3 lands, with a handful of 4 drops, 5 drops, 12 drops. So that was the issue with dinos. Maybe that is why people tend to play a bunch of ramp spells in dinos. This build is unique in the fact that it looks like a dino deck, except instead of playing like Llanowar Elves and other dinosaur ramp, it's playing Gru Spellbreakers, Shalais. Like, if you took out the Shalais and Spellbreakers and maybe a copy or 2 of Rhythm of the Wilds and added in a bunch of Mana Dorks, that would look like the more traditional dinosaur deck. So, I don't know. But our experience with it was not especially positive. Meta Purple in Vivictus, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, I would probably play Llanowar Elves and then... I don't know about Drover the Mighty or Thunderherd Migration. Something like this. And then... Domri is also of interest. Domri might actually just be better than Rhythm of the Wild. It might be something like this that I would play. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20... Little creature light for Domri, but not bad. Ooh, you got Chandlar running? Chandlar is sweet. So, what are we playing next, boys and girls? That is the question. If we're gonna stop dinosauring for now. Sarkhan's Unsealing could be fun. Domri dinos. So what do y'all want to play next? As far as decks that I actually have already built and ready to go, and I think I have most of the cards on Arena at this point, so it's not that we have to necessarily play one that's already built. But, ooh, we have a new donation. New donation from... Raptor Wrangler, $4.20 donation, says Dovid's Acuity, please. Dovid's Acuity could be sweet. Yeah, I guess we do a quick poll of things that are... I don't know if we're gonna build a deck. So I think we're gonna play something that's either built or there's already a deck list for, because it takes so long to actually build a deck. Standard Reg is a possibility. What else do we have as far as Blast from the Past? This is Standard Reg. Oh, this was the Smothering Storm, one viewer submitted deck. Azorius Flash, Domri Dinosaur, Gruul Elves. We play that. Is it Treasures? Legendary Esper. Esper Blink is like a non-budget budget deck. I don't even know what this deck is. This deck is... Oh. This deck isn't great yet. It's a deck that's a fun idea. This is a Jake deck that I would like to work at some point. But the idea of this deck, and we probably shouldn't play this yet because it's not there yet, but the idea is Induce Amnesia, you can sack it to Varaska and get a bunch of cards and then discard them to Awaken the Erstwhile and just get them, and then Muldrotha, and it's janky, but it's not where it needs to be to actually to actually compete at all. Standard ad nauseum. That was one of our deck tech decks. That's a normal Sultai, a bunch of different Vanafear decks. Sultai Campaign we played, Chromatic Reclamation, Mardu Angels. 4-color Nike ramp from the instant deck. Standard, I hear a lot of standard dredge. Should we just do a poll? Is that where we're at? I hear a lot of dredge. All right. Let's go with dredge first. We can always switch it up again. So standard dredge, and this one we got to play in best of one. But standard dredge, this deck is it's dredge and standard. The idea of this deck is really simple. The idea is you play Drowned Secrets to mill yourself, and we're trying to mill Narcomoebas, we're trying to mill Arclight Phoenixes, and Creeping Chills. So we're planning to play Drowned Secrets, target ourselves as we're casting all these spells, get back all these Arclights, trade our opponent with Creeping Chill, etc., 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 mission briefing to get stuff back, kind of combo off and go from there. So let's try some standard dredge. Let's give it a shot. And we can always we have to play in best of one though with standard dredge. It's not a very good best of 3 deck. We can always switch it up again if after a few games if you guys want to do something else, guys and girls, people, I should say. Oh, we don't have sleeves again. Alright, this is fine on the play. We don't have Drowned Secrets, which is our best card, but we have lots of ways to dig for it. Opponent. Control A. Let's Discovery. Well, alright. Sure. Arclight Narcomoeba. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. That was a pretty good dredge. Free value from Narcs. Hello to you too, opponent. We're coming for you. Here we come. Here we come. Opponent. Oh yeah, we haven't played Walls in a long time. We haven't played Arcades. That would be another fun one to try again. Opponent. Passing. Well. Play an island. Discovery. Ooh, boy. Drowned Secrets mission briefing. What are the odds that Drowned Secrets is going to resolve is the question. It is our best card. Unfortunately, we got a million Narcomoebas in hand. All right, mission briefing graveyard, draw Drowned Secrets. We got to try it. It's too high upside not to keep it. It is so insane if we actually get it on the battlefield. It's so good. Ooh, Rainbow Lich. Rainbow Lich is a fun one. Did you watch the Invitational? I watched some games, really enjoyed them. Most of the games were played insanely good from both contenders. I thought the coverage of the Mythic Invitational was pretty good. I did enjoy it. Control decks can be a problem for the wall deck. Maybe we need, like, Unbreakable Formation or something. There could be ways around that. The metagame, I think, is... Alright, opponent's playing Acuity, so... Well, the good news is that means Drowned Secrets is resolving. And then we'll just get in with Narcomoeba. So this is the Acuity deck. Next turn will hopefully be a good turn. We're playing some standard dredge at the moment. High Alert Combo. Oh, God. All right, that makes things significantly worse than we were hoping. Well, Discovery. Radical Idea Graveyard. Maximize Altitude Graveyard. We can't cast Drowned Secrets. Watery Grave. Ugh. Right now we can get back, what, 1 Arclight Phoenix? That's not enough. We could, like, double maximize Altitude, get back Arclight Attack. I don't know if that's good enough, though. Yeah, I did switch the title, I believe. Yeah, the title should be updated. Hey, what's up, poopy cats? How are you? Alright, let's just pass. Pass and wait till next turn. We can radical idea. Our opponent on the no-win condition deck is giving us a your goal. Take a look at my Gate Mill deck. Would you love your thoughts on it? Acuity, part 2-ity. Where did my library go? That's definitely a spicy idea. Interesting way to take advantage of the gates. Radical idea. And we draw Arclight. Well, that's Discovery. Mill. Actually, I guess we can keep the land. Draw Opt. Opt into a land. Draw the land. Drown Catacombs. Radical idea. Discard Arclight. Get back our Arclights. Go attacking. Can we deal enough damage to get through the life gain? That's the big question. Opponent down to 14. Can we do it? Can we do it? We're putting up the fight. Opponent. This is standard dredge. 5-color Mastermind Acuity Bant Storm. Opponent. That's a lot of stuff. That's many things. Hey, what's up, Woofy Penguin? How are you tonight? Alright, Deafening Clarion. That's a temporary solution. So we will start with Opt. Ugh. Alright, Creeping Chill's gotta go bottom. Into an island. Radical idea. Discard an island. Spell? Nope. Alright. Well, Narcomoeba. This Ixalan's Binding is kind of keeping our opponent in the game. Dazzling Light. Yes, we are sure. Graveyard and Graveyard. Here comes the Arclights, but with this binding out, we're pretty much out of action. Hit our opponent. Down to 8. What did you miss at the Mythic Championship? You missed some really interesting coverage and a lot of Esper versus Mono Red and Mono White. As far as gameplay. The coverage was very good, though. This is best of one, yeah. Standard Dredge is pretty much a best of one deck. Opponent has Nib miss it. Boy, this is so bad. Opponent gets to draw a card. Yeah, this is bad news. Bad news. Redshift, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Discard a Drown Secrets that is being bound. We're giving our opponent a nice big handful of cards. Kills our Narcomoeba. Discard a Watery Grave. Go attacking. Opponent gonna do some blocking. Drops to 5. Ugh. Play Narcomoeba. Pass the turn. Yeah, the card we were casting is a sorcery, unfortunately. Ixalan's Binding, Part 2 on Phoenix. Opponent, Ops, picks up Acuities. Oh, so close! So close, but so far. Hey, what's up, Bear Friend? How are you? Yeah, this matchup is... Oh, boy. More lands. Yeah, this one I think is probably done now. This is, I think, maybe the only deck in all of Standard that might have main deck Ixalan's Binding, so a little unfortunate how that one worked out. We don't really need to stick Drowned Secrets for the whole game. Even just like a turn or two is a really big deal, and our opponent just won the die roll and hit it right on time. I mean, that is the curse of best of one. Someone wins a die roll, and in a 3-deck format, it's a big deal. What do you think of the dual format? Alright, well, let's go to the next one. I think that duo standard is not a good competitive format. Sorry, Beer Freen. I went into today trying to have an open mind. I've always been skeptical of best of one formats. So I went into the Mythic Invitational with the goal being to have an open mind. And while I could definitely see some upsides, like no sideboarding is faster on coverage, for example, I think that the best of one format in metagame is just, it's not very good. It's not very skill intensive, and it's not very diverse. I guess those would be my two main criticisms. I feel like being good at Magic matters less, and there's just not a whole lot of diversity in the format. I think even compared to like our current standard format, if you look at the best of one or dual standard meta, it really is pretty much a 3-deck format, and our normal standard is not a 3-deck format. Bloodstasis, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh yeah, I think that it's great that best of one is a format on Arena. I wouldn't want to have it go away or anything like that. But as far as actually, let's just play land and pass. As far as a tournament format, though, I think it's lacking. Beefarine, welcome to the Fishbowl. Says keep up the great work. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber, Seeker Squire. Well, let's unexplained disappear. This is my growth walker. We do not really want to land. Can we get back? We only have one Arclight. Opponent hits a land. We hit a land. One Arclight. And let's mission briefing. Creeping Chill milled, Island milled. For Discovery Dispersal. Hit our opponent with Creeping Chill. Discovery. Opponent down to 14. Oh boy. Arclight, Arclight. Well, next turn is Arclight again. Oh no! Oh boy! All four! All four are coming! This is where Dredge looks insane! This is it! This is the insane Dredge hands. Opponent. Yeah, the new commentary was good, and Wizards did a really good job of just making coverage look good. Oh. Alright, so opponent managed to gain a bit of life. So they're not just literally dead here. Instead, they're just mostly dead here. Opponent gets in. So we... Discovery. Actually, no. We Radical Idea. Draw a card. Watery Grave, untapped. Radical Idea. Discard Arclight. We're going to get all 4 Arclights here into a land. Maximize altitude. And here they come. Here they come. 1, 2, 3, 4 Arclights with haste. And here we go. At the phase, that is 12 down to 3. Our opponent only stayed alive because of that Wild Growth Walker. They were dead. They were just straight up dead. Ooh, Dinosaurs. We started off with Dinosaurs Bailey Gaming, and they did not run very smoothly. So we decided to shift gears after 4 matches. We got 1 and 3, and they didn't feel especially. Didn't even feel especially good. We mostly just got mana screwed a bunch of times, so it wasn't even 1 and 3, but it was really fun. It was more 1 and 3, and it just felt really clunky and not fun. Cypher Dave, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Standard Dredge. I should. Let me see. Let me see if I can get the deck list in the chat for y'all. Actually, that's not how you do it. All right, 1 second. In case you wanna dredge on your own, I do think we should go down a maximize altitude for a Charta course. Or no, yeah, Dazzling Lights Charta course. I really like Charta course in this deck, and this deck is really fun. We played it right after Guilds of Ravnica released. And it's still, I think it's a deck that's especially well suited for best of 1. Here is the deck list. Don't dredge too much or you'll go blind. Could you play the Taxes deck that goes off when you draw 7? Oh boy, that is 2 Drowned Secrets. These are the hands that make this deck look absurd. Well, I mean, we'll see how it plays out, but the Drowned Secrets hand are what this deck is built for. This is where we want to be. Opponent, Plains. And Healer Hawk. Well, Drowned Secrets. Go. Alright, we're off. We're off to the races. We do not have any red sources for Phoenix. Opponent, Healer Hawk. Getting in there. Oh, this game's going to be good. This game is going to be good. Hey, see ya, Anonymous Spain. Thanks for hanging out. Huh, no land. So I think we chart a course to hit a land and mill ourselves. Mill a Phoenix. Hopefully draw a land. There's a land. Discard a Phoenix. Play a land. Pass the turn. 2 Phoenixes in the graveyard. 2 already. Yeah, go ahead, opponent. Sergeant Burdkinson, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber, opponent. Combat. Getting in. Okay. We'll take it. Down to 17. Opponent gains some life. Passes. Discovery Dispersal. Well, we do need to get up to 4 lands, so let's Discovery. Mill ourselves. Oh, land. Mill. Ugh. Oh, thank goodness. We hit a land. Play the land. Drown Secrets. Target ourselves. There's a Radical Idea. All right. We are close. History of Bedalia, the dorks keep coming. Ooh, hopefully you're not experiencing lag. That's not good. Opponent hits us down to 12. We draw an opt. Well, we're going for it. We opt. Step 1. Mill ourselves. Island to the 1-2. 1-2. All right, island to the top. Play an island. Unexplained disappearance. On the night token. Mill ourselves. There's a Narcomoeba. for free. And Narcomoeba, also for free. Mill the land. Radical Idea. Discard Creeping Chill. And mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Narcomoeba for free. Narcomoebatron assembled. And yeah, go to combat. 1-2 Arclight Phoenixes. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Pass the turn. Off to the Dredge races. Off to the Dredge races. Yeah, this is Dredge Pretend Reality. Snubby for our opponent. Unbreakable formation. Alright. Chump Enelish Marshall. Okay. We'll see. Healer Hawk. I don't know if we can get lethal here. We only have 3 Creeping Chills left. Oh. And a Tribunal opponent! The Wombo combo! We draw Arclight Phoenix. Well, Radical Idea. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Golden Guy! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Radical Idea. Discard Arclight Phoenix. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. There's a Creeping Chill. Hit our opponent. Go up to 12. 2 lands. Draw a land. 1 Arclight in the graveyard. 12 cards in our deck? Ugh, that's not a lot. Oh, Playground Catacombs. Can we win here? Wait, we actually gotta do math. There's 2 more Creeping Chills. We can hit basically our entire deck. 2 Creeping Chills, so that's 6. Maximize Altitude on Phoenix. Discard Drown Secrets. We're gonna go for the win. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Phoenix. Creeping Chill. Yes. The Penjo. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. And then Maximize Altitude. Phoenix. Mill ourselves. Oh. Discard a card. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Creeping Chill. Yes. Combat. 2 Phoenixes. And that's lethal, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Exactsies! And that's how you standard dredge. Oh, that's how the deck works. That's what it does. That's what it does. It was looking grim. We can take a caw-caw. Woo! Hoo, hoo, hoo. Yes, that is the power of the deck. It deals, if you play the deck, it deals damage in chunks of 3 for the most part, which is pretty relevant as you're playing it to keep in mind. When it does its thing is really sweet. I posted it here. Let me edit to Nightbot. I posted it in chat, but let me add it to the actual deck command. Yeah, that's fine. Come on, Nightbot. Alright, so... Land Goo. I mean, I don't think it's, like, breaking the format, but I think it actually is fairly competitive. Sky Marcher Aspirant. We will opt. Alright, so the deck command should be updated. Oh, it's Drown Secrets. Alright. That is one of the cards we're looking for. That's how we fill our graveyard at lightning speed. Play a land and round secrets. You. Dredge is super fun. You updated this deck. This was a 2018 instant deck. It is slightly different than when we played it right after Guilds of Ravnica released. It's not a ton different, but it is a little different. Opponent. Well, let's see if we hit a land. If we hit a land, we'll probably just Narcomoeba. If we don't hit a land, then we probably got a Discovery Dispersal. Can you give me some input on this Naya control deck I've been working on? Ooh, I'd love to. Alright, no land, which means we need to Discovery. Mill ourselves. Okay, Narcomoeba, that's good. We did mill a land, but Narcomoeba comes back. Ugh. Mill. Yeah, mill. Land? Alright, there's a Watery Grave. Watery Grave. Tapped. Pass the turn. Naya control. Ooh. Rhythm of the Wild Suite. That looks fun. That's similar to what I was trying to do. You got some cards I didn't have though. Necrotic Disciples, interesting. Goblin Crater Maker. That's like a creature shock. I like it. Alright, Legion's Landing for our opponent. Combat. Attacks. Flips. Well. Block. Bodyguard. Tiger Beats down to 14. This is going to be close. How well do you think this will work in traditional standard? That's not the draw we were looking for. Ugh. Ill, double ill. Well, let's... drawing Creeping Chill's so bad. That's one of the problems with the deck. You don't want to draw the cards you want to dredge. Drought Secrets. Mill ourselves. I think it can work in traditional standard. There's more chance of having, like, Graveyard Hate or something come into play and be a problem, which you don't really get too much in... Oh, this... Alright. Wait, so we draw an island. So mission briefing, leave both on top. Take the opt. Opt. Mill our opponent. Draw the land. Play the land, pass the turn. And then next turn, I guess, is going to be the turn where we try to do things, hopefully. Pass the turn. So I think it can work in traditional standard, but you have a higher chance of having sideboard cards be an issue. Yeah, Opt is really good. I watched Vintage Show. Pretty happy you stream. You're by far the most sympathetic player in Magic. Oh, well, thank you. I guess I am down with being sympathetic. Why no third spell for Arclight? I didn't have a third spell I really wanted to cast, honestly. Can we just mill ourselves? I think we have to. We lose the Discovery, but I think that's fine. We have two radical ideas. We get a Narcomoeba, which is also helpful. A little bit of defense. Yup. Enikax, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Alright, well, that's fine. Another radical idea. Still got a Discovery Dispersal. Block Sky Marcher. Take one, which one is not much. We're fine with that. Got my first game of Standard Dredge against Mono Blue. Got a full playset Return to Smash for 12. Awesome! Congratulations, first article. Alright, opponent has Tide Taker. Yup, we draw Discovery. Well, all we need is to hit a land here. Discovery. Surveil. Mill ourselves. Land discovery. Okay, so mill maximize altitude. Draw Drowned Catacombs. Play Drowned Catacombs. Radical idea. Discard Creeping Shell. Mill ourselves. We don't have that much in our graveyard at the moment. Just one Arclight, but... Alright. Mill. Draw. A land. Alright, maximize altitude the token. Yup. Mill. Come on, Arclight. We need an Arclight. Come on, deck. Give us that Arclight. Please? Please, please? Ugh, both of our charted courses. Yikes. Well, alright. We get a Arclight. Which I think we're just going to leave on defense at this point. Here's a 110 card list for Akiri, Silas, Treasure. Yeah, let's stay on defense for now. Treasure tokens. Ooh, let me see Punchy Bear. Yeah, Legion's Landing's definitely pretty good. That's for sure. That looks fun. I like it. All right, opponent has Adanto. The Vanguard. I mean, eventually, we still have 3 Creeping Chills and 3 Phoenixes left in our deck. Unbreakable formation. Alright. Well, I guess we block because we're going to get Phoenix back anyway. And that is a lot of damage. Yeah, we're getting a little leggy. Opponent. What do you think about the Mythic Invitational? I thought that the coverage in the coverage was really sweet, and the players were really sweet, and it was fun to watch. So, 2 ops milled. Our milling this game has been awkward. Into an island. Well, play an island. Radical idea. Discard an island. Mill. We're going to need to hit something at some point. Land. Oh my goodness. We draw. This has been rough. Del Roaz for the 30th month in a row. Oh my goodness, 30 months. Sometimes the kid's 8, sometimes not. But sharing these past 30 months with you has been amazing. Get on one knee. Seth, will you stream against odds modern slivers? Oh, thank you. Oh, there's our Creeping Chill Magic Gods. Thank you, Del Roaz. Maybe. Modern Slivers is fun. Mungakuru, welcome you to the fishbowl as well. Thank you. Big soup cheer for you. Yeah, this running has been awkward. Well, Unexplained Disappearance. Bounce Adanto. Mill ourselves. We're drawing our cards in just the wrong order here. Okay, that's not stuff that we wanted to mill. Top card. Alright, well, we finally hit a Creeping Chill, so mill Creeping Chill. Boy, we have all of our Phoenixes at the very bottom. 3 in the bottom 18. That is not ideally how we want this to go. 3 in the bottom 18 is not the plan. Not the plan in the least. I mean, we still got a chance. We're going to have to start milling our opponent at some point. We can hardcast this Creeping Chill at some point. Haunted Witness. Yup. Oh, not Unbreakable Formation Part 2. That would be bad. Opponent. Legion's Landing. Alright, well, that's what they got. Run it out. City's Blessing. Sure. Adanto. Sure. Opponent. Attacks. Flips. Well, we eat Sky Marcher. We're going to get the rest of these Phoenixes. That is going to happen. It's got to. We don't have that many cards left in our deck. Down to 6. Opponent's at 22, though. 22 is a lot. And we've milled a lot of the cards we need to enable. Seth, your play-by-play makes other streamers seem like vibes. They nearly talk, but you never stop, bud. Love it. Well, thank you, oh boy. Fjordkiss? Something like that. Fjordkiss. Opponent in the tank. We draw a land. Well, radical idea. Mill ourselves. Oh, discard an island. Mill ourselves. Where are these arc lights? Ugh, land. This just is happening. Mission, okay. Mission briefing. Mill ourselves. Okay, there's a creeping shell. Yes, drain you. Okay, arc light. Number 2. Target. Ugh, do we just want to bounce? Maybe that's best. Let's just unexplained disappearance. Unexplained disappearance. Unexplained disappearance, tithe taker. Actually, lifelink token. Yeah, bounce the lifelink token. Mill ourselves. Come on, more arc lights. More arc light, okay. Come on, one more. One more. On the surveil one. Arc light. Ugh, island. Alright. Mill the island. Well, we get back some arc lights. 3 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. All out attack. We're going for the win. We're going for it. Down to 10. Oh, do we have it? What does our opponent draw? Not a pump spell or we're dead. Oh, magic gods. Oh, we ran so badly. And our opponent still had to get a lucky top deck. Oh, yikes. Well, alright. Well, I mean, you can't control the magic gods. Oh, our opponent had already used one too, so the odds of them having another one on the top of their deck, not high. Well, they ran as good as we did not run. That's magic. You won without that block mistake. What was the block mistake? Thoughts on the zombie dragon? Bone Drake. In this deck, it's not really playable. It's a lot of mana, way too much mana. All right, Fanatical Firebrand. Well, we'll opt. I guess we keep Charted Course. Change decks. Bonnet gets it. Alright. Watery Grave, untap, Charted Course. Ugh, no lands. Discard Dark Amoeba. Well, we'll see. Hey, thank you, Demel Dylan. Opponent. Lava Runner. Yeah, we might be able to try one more deck before we wrap up the stream. If that's what people want to do. I want to see against the odds using emergency powers. We've played a couple of emergency powers storm decks. What was your favorite deck from the Invitational today? Honestly, I don't think there was any interesting decks at the Invitational, in my opinion. I didn't see anything that I thought was really unique in any way. We played Momir last stream when we were on Magic Online, so they don't really have Momir on Arena. So, Momir tonight is unlikely. I mean, none of the decks... It's not that the decks were bad. It was just commonly well-known decks. Do you have that card that shuffles your graveyard into your library, or have you tried to deck yourself? I do not have Wand in this deck, but some versions have played Wand. It is a card that is worth considering for the deck. Well, let's opt. Oh, no. I don't think we can drown secrets here. It's just too slow. Land. Pass the turn. Yeah, okay. Pass the turn. We're going to need to hit some more Creeping Chills and hit them quick. Mountain for our opponent. Electrostatic Field. Alright, so Unexplained Disappearance, Lava Runner. Actually, that was very bad timing. Island. Radical idea, radical idea. Alright. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. We don't have our drown secrets going. Yeah, that was pretty wrong. Could you run Clear the Mind here? I don't think you wanna shuffle your stuff back in the graveyard. I mean, we want our stuff in the graveyard for the most part. I don't. It's not bad to have like one card, I guess, as protection. But I think if you want a protection card, you want it something that you can use. That you can use at will, because you don't want to just have to cast a thing that shuffles your stuff back into your graveyard. If you shuffle things back into your graveyard, it's actually going to hurt you more than it helps you in general. It's more just a, like, safety valve, everything goes wrong. The other thing to remember is, shuffling our stuff in our graveyard isn't that good, because Creeping Chills are exiled, so we lose one of our 3 finishers, and Narcomoeba is not that good of a finisher either. It's more of just a value card, so we're really... Even if we shuffle our stuff back in, there isn't a realistic way to win most of the games once we have all of our finishers out of our deck. Bone it. Plains. Man. White Weenie is apparently a popular deck these days. Everyone's playing White Weenie. Hey, see you the Enchanted Brew. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good weekend. Bone it. Thinking. You should cut Narcomoeba for more cantrips. Narcomoeba is actually a pretty decent blocker. Oh, Pride Mate. A card that is returning. Man. So good. So good at drawing these these Arclights. Alright, there's a free Narcomoeba. Pass the turn. Land for our opponent. Dawn of Hope, okay. Good God. Leonin Vanguard. Gains a life. Oh, this is not going to go well. Yeah, we have 2 Charted Courses. The build that was on Twitter doesn't have them, but I think it's correct to have them. Alright, let's Dazzling Light. Mill ourselves. Alright, chart a course on top. This doesn't let us get our stuff back. No blocks. Down to 18. So, chart a course. Mill our opponent. Wow, Lyra Leonin Vanguard. Discard Arclight. Play Drowned Catacombs. Play Drowned Secrets. Alright, so I guess we're just trying to set up to go for it maybe next turn. No attacks. The life gate is going to make it tough, though. The amount of life our opponent's gaining is going to make it hard for us to actually kill our opponent. That's going to be an issue. Opponent. You played it for months. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on the matchup. I think that, like, if you're playing against a lot of creature decks, I think Narcomoeba is pretty important. Like, in this matchup, the chump blocking is pretty key to us staying alive. Let's Radical Idea. Mill ourselves, mill ourselves. See what we draw into. Radical Idea. Land. Well, radical idea. Discard Narcomoeba. Mill ourselves. Alright, there's a Narcomoeba. That's something. Creeping Shell, also something. Play a land, maximize altitude. Discard Watery Grave. Mill ourselves. Come on, Arclights. No Arclight. Okay, there's another Arclight. 3 Arclights, get them back. Ugh, this War Leader, though. Lifelink dorks. Go attacking. Well, we'll see. How many Creeping Chills do we have? 1 in hand, 1 exiled, so there's 2 left? Ugh, that's gonna be close. Are you gonna try to qualify for the next Mythic Invitational? Would be cool to see. It's so much work to actually try to qualify for those. So, I mean, I guess if I had it happen, that would be cool, but with all the content, it's really hard to commit to trying to qualify to something like that. Making, like, budget magic and against odds are things that are awesome for content and a lot of fun, but they aren't necessarily the way that you qualify for Mythic Invitationals. Opponent goes to 14. We're at 9. Well, this is going to be close. Chart of course. Well, start with Chart of course. Mill ourselves. We need Arclights and Creeping Chills. Nothing. 2 lands. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, we're 1 short. All right, discard the Creeping Chill. Play Radical Idea. Oh, it's a good... please, Dak. Please be good. Please be good. Black, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Nothing. Maximize altitude. Maximize altitude. Mill ourselves. Yes! There's Creeping Chill. Okay. Maximize altitude Creeping Chill, I think, is Xaxes. Combat. All attack. Whoo! We got there! We got there! Have you made a video from the Nehru? Exactly got there. The Nehru Miha Infinite Mill deck. I haven't made a video of that. We did a deck tech of it, but haven't actually made a video of it yet. It's a little clunky out of Rita, the way you gotta do it. The way you gotta stack it and do everything in full control mode isn't that easy. Yeah, the deck, it really needs a Drown Secrets. That's by far the most important card. So in the games where we find Drown Secrets pretty early, we can do some crazy things and kill just out of nowhere. Like, it's really easy to deal 15 or 20 damage with this deck out of nowhere with Drown Secrets. Other games, yeah, a little bit not. Saffron was invited but uninvited after Wizards saw him dabbing on stream. I wasn't invited, but I would not have blamed Wizards for uninviting me after my dabbing performance. Oh, that was one of my highlights, stream highlights. That's actually going to be the whole stream highlight on YouTube next week. Just 2 minutes of me dabbing on loop for like a half hour with some music in the background. Vote it. Getting in. Hitting us. Mono red on the draw is probably going to be tricky. Alright. Actually, let's just Discovery. See if we can get something in the graveyard. Well, alright. Mill. Get an Arcamoeba, which isn't the worst. Hit a land. Alright. This matchup is all about milling creeping chills. Do I use beard oil? Not daily, but sometimes, yeah. When are we gonna see? Ooh, Whirler. Yeah. I'm sure we'll see Mardu control at some point. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Well, I guess we do this and see if we can do something next turn. Might be too slow. Losing the die roll, not good. Shocks our face. Mono red. This, I guess we're seeing a pretty good example of the best of one meta, though. These decks are basically what is 100% of the Mythic Invitational. Yeah, especially at best of one, when red wins a die roll, I wish I had numbers on it, but it's got to be 70% or better, I would assume. Or maybe not 70, 65 maybe. It's got to be incredibly heavily favored when it wins the die roll. All right, so Discovery. Mill ourselves. Narcomoeba, that's not the card that really helps us. Mill. Opt. Mill ourselves. Creeping chills. All right, there's one creeping chill. Island to the bottom. Ugh, chart of course. All right. Well, yeah. Yeah. Not quite. What about sleeves? Not putting sleeves on the deck. Oh, we had sleeves on the deck we were playing earlier. I mean, they're cool. I got the. Why do I never do this properly? I thought you had to click on the deck box. Didn't I just click on the deck box? What did I click over here? I'm so confused. Why does sometimes... Oh, you got to click on... I see. You got to click on the sleeve, I guess. All right. Well, we officially have sleeves. Sleeves are on. Maybe that'll change our luck. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. What do y'all think of the cosmetic stuff? Have you been buying them? Have you been buying sleeves and so forth? Soul Ring's never gonna be in standard. Never, ever, ever. Not even a possibility, I don't think. Ooh, alright. That is 2 Phoenixes. We don't have Drown Secrets, but we got a Chart of course to get things started. And we're on the play. They are kind of expensive. Yeah, Island go. See what our opponent's doing. I got gates for the gate stack. Yeah, the gates I guess you can just get all in a package, which if you're playing a lot of gates is not the worst deal. Another chart of course. Water Grave untap, chart a course. Yeah, there's a creeping chill. Discard a Phoenix, pass the turn. Opponent. Yeah, standard reg is fun. Boros Challenger. Well, chart of course. Discard a Phoenix. Watery Grave. Ugh. We're close to getting back 2 Phoenixes. Next turn we can... oh, Legion War Boss. Alright. Opponent's getting frisky to the max. Yeah. Down to 14. Ugh, land. Alright, well, Discovery. We need a 1-mana play. We need an opt, essentially. Narcomoeba Graveyard. Well, I guess we could just do this and wait till next turn. Mill a Narcomoeba. Get a Narcomoeba. Play an Island. Pass the turn. So now we can bounce something. Next turn we can get back 2 Phoenixes. Jay Griffin, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Ugh. All right. Well, unexplained disappearance on War Boss. Mill, maximize altitude. Well, we'll see. 2 Phoenixes are coming back. I don't know if that's enough, though, against this board. Opponent, mentoring like crazy. Yeah, we'll chump. Take 5. I don't know if 2 Phoenixes is enough here. Our opponent's board is so big. Discovery. These are the games you can see when you don't hit... Well, there's 3 Phoenixes. When you don't hit a Drown Secrets, things are pretty slow. Opt. Island Bottom. Radical Idea. Island. Well, alright. Here's 3 Phoenixes. Gotta stay on D. I don't think it's enough, though. Do you know what name Crim is going to be playing under tomorrow? I noticed... today at the Mythic, it's a mix of real names and handles. I do not know. I assume it's either Crim or Asian Avenger, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure which is which. Hey, I'm glad you made it, a Beast Chicken. If we draw a Phoenix, we just discard it to like Radical Idea or Chart a Course or Maximize Altitude. Mostly our Jumpstart cards. I think this is going to be too slow, though. The deck is a bit removal-like. I remember when I was playing it before, this is a build that someone posted on Twitter. When I was playing it before, I felt like playing actual removal was worth it in best of 1. Like, playing a couple of cast downs and a couple of ritual of such, I feel like makes it, improves the deck. What creatures are in the deck? Arclight Phoenix, Narcomoeba. I believe that is all. Opponent grows the dorks. Well, we block and block. Actually, no. I guess we do this. Block and block. Take 4. Ooh. Evra looks spicy. Opponent passes. More lands. Well, we will radical... Actually, let's opt. Opt first. Opt. Ooh, Drought Secrets. Drought Secrets, 1, 2. Alright, this works. So, Drown Secrets, keep it. Land. Drown Secrets. Radical Idea. Discard a land. Mill ourselves. This gets it going a little more. There's a Creeping Chill. Yes. Down to 17. We might be back in this. Ugh, more lands. Maximize altitude. Target your challenger. Mill ourselves. Come on. There you go. Arena. Oh, we gotta just... Alright. Discard a land. Mill ourselves. There we go. Narcomoeba. Yup. The bad news is we're essentially out of action. No attacks. We need to draw... We milled a lot of mission briefings. We need a card draw spell for next turn. Evra looks fun. It looks like a fun against the odd style deck. Opponent. Are we ranking up with this deck? We're kind of ranking even. We're playing it ranked, but we're not actually going up much. We've mostly been staying about the same. So we need one, like, mission briefing would be insane. Charted courses are gone. Discovery dispersal would be great. Anything like that is great. Ugh. So many lava coils. Another Boros challenger. Opponent. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Dazzling lights. Well, Creeping Chill, full price. Play a land. No attacks, pass the turn. Well, we'll see. We can set things up with Dazzling Lights for next turn, maybe. Maybe. They better not have another lava coil. We have 2 Creeping Chills, 1 Arclight left. Which is enough to lethal out of nowhere. Dire Fleet Daredevil. Okay. What are they stealing? Unexplained disappearance. Okay. Bounces our Arclight Phoenix. Alright, well, let's see what we can Dazzling Lights into. That's pretty much the game. We gotta try to win this turn if we can. Opponent, big attack. Alright, so we Dazzling Lights. Mill ourselves. Oh, those are 2 cards we wanted. Oh dear. That's not good milling. That's okay. That's very bad. Well, come on, top of our deck. Oh, our library was not stacked in the order we needed. Alright. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I mean, Narcomoeba, mill ourselves. Creeping Chill. Pass the turd. Wait, what are we talking about? Mentor triggers? I'm very confused. Opponent attacks, mentors. You would have won if you'd been aggressive with your birds. Maybe. Maybe we should have attacked more aggressively. Well, mission briefing. This is going to be challenging. Mill ourselves. There's all of our ground secrets. Mill them into mission briefing. Mission briefing. Mill ourselves. Put on top. Watery Grave to the graveyard. Target. I guess chart a course. Chart a course. Mill our opponent. Discard Arclight. Land. Unexplained disappearance. Bounce Lyra. Mill ourselves. Creeping Chill. Radical idea. I guess we'll keep it on top. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, hit him. Hit him, hit him. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we could not hit the last Phoenix. Do we have any chills left? 1, 2, 3, we don't. They're gone. Alright, War Boss. Yup. Token. Attacks. Oh, did I just kill us? I think I did. That was not the best attack. Oh, you guys told me you want me to attack all the time. Apparently that's the plan. We got a new donation. This one is from Kai Shi, $5 donation. Your positive attitude and awesome brews has kept me interested in Magic and given me hours of entertainment. Keep up the excellent work. Well, thank you so much, Kai Shi. This hand is really bad. Well, this hand has the Drown Secrets. That's not bad. Mission Briefing bottom. Yeah, that game went a little bit clunky. I think I did a couple things wrong there. Well, land, go. Oh boy, control time. This is best of one. Opponent. Search for Escanta. Well, land and Drown Secrets. Pass the turn. Well, we'll see. Opponent, Escanta. If they can kill Drown Secrets, it's going to go bad quick. Opponent. Yeah, I don't know. There's a weird mix between just slamming into everything and trying to maintain our life total. That deck can deal a lot of damage thanks to Mentor. Alright, we mill a land and an Arclight. I'll take the land. Pass the turn. Opponent is Kanta. Do you think the MTG rank is a lot off stream? Do you play MTG ranked a lot off stream? Oh boy. This is gonna be miserable. That's unfortunate.
Notice I didn't say
Silence UK trades base game. Silence UK. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Oh boy, I think we're dead on this one. Oh boy. Mill 2 lands, draw Creeping Chill, discard Unexplained Disappearance. Opponent untaps. Insane Header, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Just realized that this guy is associated with MTGGoldfish, that I realized that I use a lot of Saffron Olive decks, and it's the same guy. Yes, that is me. Needs more Terramander. Huh. I wonder if Terramander would be worth it. It could be. Wouldn't the enchantment that makes you surveil 2 more be better than secrets? The problem is there's not that many cards that make you surveil when there's a lot of blue cards. So if you play the other one, the big problem is it just does nothing a pretty high percentage of the time. Like if you happen to draw a ton of surveil cards, it would probably be sweet, but in general it's just not consistent. Oh, this is so not good. Alright. Yeah, we're going to scoop it up. Yeah, Kaya coming down that early is not ideal. And our rank is decreasing. Someone asked if I play rank off stream. Sometimes. I don't have that much time to just play Magic for fun, but when I'm trying to rank up, it is usually off stream. I think on stream we usually play janky fun decks, and they're not ideal decks to rank up with. This hand looks decent. We got our Drown Secrets. Hey, what's up, Hydra? How are you tonight? Oh boy. Just kidding. No matter what our hand is, it's not decent now. Mono red on the play. Oh boy. Opponent. Thoughts on running Clear the Mind? Clear the Mind. I don't think we want to shuffle our graveyard in our library. I think that's the problem. We want our threats in our graveyard. So I don't know. I could see playing like one Wand of Vertebrae or something just as like a safety valve, but in general, I don't think we want cards that shuffle our graveyard into our library. Vote it. Gets it. Land passes. Well, play a land. Narcomoeba. Mill ourselves. Pass the turn. Hey guys, I was wondering if the card that I have in Arena gets reprinted in War of the Spark, will I still be able to use it in Standard after the set rotates out, for example, a Johnny's Pridemate? Yes. If a card is legal in Standard, you can play any version of it. So you can definitely keep playing your old versions of a Johnny's Pridemate. Well, let's opt. Mill ourselves. Into. Alright, we'll keep the Watery Grave. Down to 13. Bone it. Light up the stage. Ugh. Risk factor Lightning Strike. Ugh. Hooray. There's a Lightning Strike. Down to 10. Opponent passes. Well, Narcomoeba. Mill ourselves. Narcomoeba. Yeah. Land tapped, pass the turn. We're not in any card draw for some reason, which is not great. That's really slowing us down. I think it's starter styles is the arena code. Risk factor. All right, down to 5. Well, radical idea. Mill ourselves. A radical idea. Discard Arclight. Mill ourselves. We need a Creeping Chill here, I think. Land would also be fine. Mission briefing. No attacks. I don't think we can even attack here. Pass the turn. Ooh, opponent. Was watching Pokemon on Twitch presented by a character, but a character dabbed, so I had to retreat to the safety of MTG. Oh, Adliz. Alright, opponent gets to draw 3, I guess. We need some life gain. Yeah, I guess our sleeves are on the soft ban list. Don't tell the Commander Clash crew. Opponent, tap land, island. Alright, what do we have in our graveyard? Discovery. Alright, so play an island. Mission briefing. Mill ourselves. There's an Arclight. Mill the 2 islands for sure. Discovery dispersal. Actually, let's just mission briefing again. Mission briefing. Mission briefing. Mill ourselves. We just want a max mill here. There's an Arclight. Mill. Mill. Then we opt. Opt. It's such low upside to just spend our entire turn casting a Creeping Chill from hand. Alright, to the bottom. Alright, we get all 4 Arclights. But we could still just get burnt out. Get in for 9, I guess. Leave 3 blockers. Put it down to 11. It's basically, can they burn us out? Hot stuffing! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Mountain for our opponent. Well, do you got the burn? That's the question. Adliz. Okay, we can block that. Good game. Really? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. All right, last one. Last one, and we're done spewing rank for the night. One more standard dredge. One more standard dredge. We are still standard dredging, D. Marshall. I mean, they kind of needed Atlas. No, they didn't. They could have just done that. I guess that was just the rub-ids. We are on the play. We can get Arclights in the graveyard. We don't have Drowned Secrets. All right. Opponent. Thinking. Well, we'll have to play an Angrath deck in the future. Island. And opponent. Esper Control. Well, that's a radical idea. Well, that is Drowned Secrets. Opponent. Opponent. Thinking. Well, play Drowned Secrets. Is there a budget replacement for Drowned Secrets? Oh my god. Oh boy. Drowned Secrets is cheap, isn't it? I think Drowned Secrets is pretty cheap. Oh, like as a lower rarity card on Arena? No? I don't think there really is. I guess you could try to use Psychic Corrosion. Does that even mill? I'll have to read Psychic Corrosion. Can you even mill yourself with it? That negates very bad news. That's gonna make this a lot harder. Pass the turn. Psychic Corrosion, yeah, I don't think there actually is any sort of budget replacement, honestly. Thankfully, it's really cheap every place except Arena, like on Magic Online or Paper. It's a bulk rare, really. All right, radical idea to the bottom. Drowned Secrets. Oh, draw the Creeping Chill. Well, play Drowned Secrets. Play Opt. Mill ourselves. Oh, no! Oh, mill 2 lands. Have to put a Creeping Chill to the bottom. Oh. Oh, Magic Gods, why you do this to us? Why? Why? Do you think that best of one with different decks... Do you like best of one as different decks as the esports MTG format? I don't think it's a good format, personally. That's just my personal take. The metagame, to me, it seems like it is very high variance, and the metagame is not very diverse. So I guess those are the two reasons I don't really like it that much. This sub is for Dovin Zakuti this stream or next. Well, Dronder, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for you. Probably won't be this stream because we're about to wrap up this stream, but Dovin Zakuti could be a fun one for the future. Mill. Actually, I guess mill. Get a radical idea. Discovery Dispersal. Mill. We really need a land? Alright, we hit a land. Play the land. Pass the turn. Opponent's got a lot of damage coming in, though, and this Thief of Sanity. Did you see the BBD article in his testing results where 20-30% edge for the play in an otherwise even matchup? Yeah, that sounds about right. It's cool. It's nice to see pro testing backing that up, but that's the numbers that I had heard from other people too that have been playing a lot of best of one, that they thought it was roughly a 20% advantage to be on the play, which 20% in Magic. That's a ton. Alright, well, Radical Idea. Discard Arclight. Mill ourselves. Draw Maximize Altitude. Drown Secrets. Mill ourselves. Boy, we have not milled anything of note. Maximize Altitude. Thief of Sanity. Yes, please. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Come on. Come on. Where's all of our cards? Maximize Altitude. Mill ourselves. Discard Creeping Chill. Mill ourselves. Mill ourselves. Whoa. Okay. Well, we get some Phoenixes. Yeah, I don't know if we can win this one. We didn't hit Creeping Chills, so we have a lot of Creeping Chills left. Opponent untaps. If you need to hit land drops, mission briefing on upkeep so you can benefit from the surveil. Yeah, that could be worth it. Although, yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on if you think you can hit land drops otherwise. Opponent. In the tank. I think we're pretty dead here, though. I watched the whole invitational from today. I was super bored and sad. I thought it was entertaining. I don't really like the format, but I thought it was entertaining. Opponent kills our Narcomoeba. Thezu, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent. Oh, they have our Arclight. I see. Well, block, block, and block. Actually, we might be able to win here. We draw Narcomoeba, so Radical Idea. Discard Narcomoeba. I think we should be able to deal 21 here. We have 3 Creeping Chills left, right? I think. We draw an island. Radical Idea. Discard island. I mean, maybe we just whiff on everything. Mill ourselves, mill ourselves. There's a Creeping Chill. Opponent to 17. Oh, no! Wow. Oh. Whoa. Well, here comes Arclights. Hit our opponent. Ugh. We wanted to mill this Creeping Chill, not draw it. We have... When we went into that turn, we had two... We had 2 Creeping Chills, and if we hit that, we just win the game. But we got down to 2 cards left in our library. So the bottom card of our library is a Creeping Chill. And then we drew the other Creeping Chill. We might still win the game, but... I don't think Bolas is target player. Yeah, Bolas would just draw 2 cards. So, I mean, I think we're still hopefully okay, even though that was not ideal. Yeah, exclamation point deck cookie. Wow, flips Nicole Bolas, sure. That's fine.
This power is incredible.
Well, I think that does it. Sure. Get back Thief of Sanity. Land. There's the Creed Chill. Oh, we must have put that to the bottom. And our opponent scoops it up. Gaining back some rank. Oh, that was close. That was close. Well, I might have missed a game in there, but officially we have a 4-4 down for Standard Dredge. Yeah, the spoiler command, I'll have to update that for War of the Spark next week when it starts. So, oh man. So I think that that's going to bring us to the end for our stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, this weekend, it's going to be crazy. Mythic Invitational, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday morning, 10:30 Eastern, is the preview stream for War of the Spark. 16 cards being spoiled. So, not going to want to miss that, although we're going to cover it. We'll have videos and daily spoilers and all that going up. In the meantime, Commander Clash on the YouTube channel. Well, first off, Replay YouTube. That's where you find all the old streams. If you want to see more Standard Dredge in action or any of the old streams, normal YouTube, Commander Clash tomorrow, Brisella's End in Modern on Monday for Much Brew. We're going to Modern again for Budget Magic on Monday. Lots of Modern recently as we wait for new Standard cards. So keep an eye out for all that. I will keep you informed about the stream on Monday. I would like to do it. It's spoiler season, which means daily spoiler videos, and the thing that might keep it from happening is the daily spoiler videos, which are sometimes a problem because there's podcast and daily spoilers. So I'll let you know. If I can make it work, I definitely will, but I'm not 100% sure. Hint about what we're playing on Commander Clash. Tomorrow is viewer submitted week, Punchy Bear, and I'm playing a 5-color deck. I'll tell you that. It is a spicy 5-color deck, and if you want more of a hint, it's a deck, a Commander version of a deck that was very popular that we played on the YouTube channel in another format a long time ago. So it's not based off of the deck that we played, but it's similar and reminiscent of that. So keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, merch page, that's where you can get tokens and t-shirts and playmats and all that stuff. Anyway, everyone, I love you all. It's been a blast. Enjoy the Mythic Invitational. I'll be watching it. I might host it, actually, on the channel tomorrow. If you want a smaller chat. I know they went to sub-only chat, so I will try to host the Mythic Invitational on the Goldfish channel. If you want a smaller group to chat with during the tournament, I'll be in and out because I'll be recording videos and doing deck techs and stuff, but I will try to host it if you want to see it. So, otherwise, have a wonderful weekend, whether you're magicking or not magicking. I love you all. It was a blast. Seriously, thank you, everyone. You're the reason we do all this. So, anyway, with that, I think that does it for today. So have a great weekend, and yeah, I'll see you next week.